On today's Remember a Juckeye. Remember a Buckeye. Remember a Buckeye. Quinn Pitcock. One of my faves, man. Quinn Pitcock from Piqua, Ohio, 6'2", 330. He was a beast in the middle during his time playing for the Tressel Bucks. He was my favorite player, my brother's too. He had a serious motor and he was straight up nasty. During his time in Columbus, he was a member of the '02 National Championship team. He won 3 Big Ten titles. The Bucks were 55-9 with Pitcock on the team. He went 4-1 against Michigan. He was a 2006 All-American, 2006 Bill Willis Award winner, 2006 All-Big Ten, and 2005 second-team All-Big Ten. I remember being a little irritated when he slipped all the way to the 3rd round as the Colts drafted him with the 98th overall pick. I thought he was considerably better than that. Well, our buddy Quinn's career was quite short-lived, as Quinn decided that he would rather play video games than play in the NFL. That's right. If you weren't around for this story and you're a little younger, Quinn Pitcock was an NFL player who quit the NFL to play video games. And he wasn't a crappy video game player. He reached number 1 in the world in 3 different video games. So congrats to Quinn. He was eventually diagnosed with ADHD and mild depression, but he just loved games. He did an interview when he was 29. Quote, "I was living the dream. I was coming off my senior year for the Buckeyes, being drafted in the 3rd round by the Indianapolis Colts. So I was on the right path for greatness. And then things turned for the worst. We have an off-season workout, and some of us do charity stuff all day, and the rest of the day is we go play video games. In the locker room, video game systems. And that's how my video gaming started. I ended up buying a game station at home. Then the online players were what really got me, because no matter what time of the day, there was always still someone playing. He said he became one of the top-ranked players in the world in 3 different games. Top 3 rankings out of millions and millions of people, so in my mind, I was doing well, so why not keep playing?" That is pretty impressive. I got top 100 in Golf Clash, and it was quite a thrill for me. If you never played Golf Clash, don't start. That's a pretty addictive one, too. Pitcock said the Colts offered him help, but initially he slipped deeper into his addiction. "I was spiraling down where video games were taking over my life. Once I quit the NFL, my addiction got even worse. That's when I really got into the 18 hours a day territory, eating 1 meal a day, secluded from everybody, my friends, my family. I realized then it was a physical need. It was no longer just mentally. I didn't want to play, but I physically had to play. I couldn't stop. It took Pitcock a while to accept the Colts' offer for help, but when he did, it saved his life. So thank goodness for Quinn. I mean, I'm a recovering alcoholic, and I obviously sympathize with what he was going through, because I've said all those same things he's said, and I've just never heard it about video games. So, but anyway, it was certainly a crazy, crazy thing when it happened. When we first heard it and the news broke, I mean, I'm sure you guys all remember it. And for those of you who had never heard it, like, isn't that just nuts? This guy gave up the NFL to play video games. So, but thank goodness he's all well. He's all good. But he could have been much better in the NFL, and that stinks.